I want to leave a little message with you. Go back and look up and find out where you came from. What your grandfather did, what your grandmother did, what your great-grandfather did, I can tell you what mine did. My dad slept in the back of a car in Canton, Ohio for 6 months while he's waiting, trying to get a job. I was the first one to graduate from college. Go back and find out where they've been. Family, that's what it's all about. You people understand that as you get older, as you get out into the world, and I want you to meet my family.
They pitch the ball out on the right side to Cheatham, and he is met head up by Shane Bullough, number 41. And he drives him back, and the Spartan offense comes back on the field. Here's Chuck Bullough trying to fight off the block of 69, and he does it. Waits and sorts out the ball carrier. Chuck Bullough, the junior, the great Bullough tradition, makes the tackle.
Play fake to Hyde. Braxton Miller wants to throw, and he won't have time. Max Bullough and Shalik wrap him up and throw him down at the 30-yard line. Toss sweep to Evans, running to the right. Block tackle down. Great play by Riley Bullough.
Good clean hit in the midsection by Byron Bullough, another one of the Bullough brothers and family members who played at Michigan State.
My grandpa came here first. My dad's dad here in the 50s. Had a successful coaching career after that. And then he had 2 sons and a daughter. Both sons came here. One of them my uncle, one of them my dad.
My mom went to school here. And then the next in line was my sister, and then my brother, and then myself. And now Shane's kids, Max, Riley, Byron, Holly, are all attending Michigan State.
My mom's brother, Uncle Bobby, played here as well in the 80s, so quite a lineage we've had here.
My father came from the coal mines and the steel mills, and so Michigan State is the vehicle he used to propel our family into. Now almost everybody has a degree from Michigan State. I can just remember him taping a bag, like the tackling dummy bags, to a tree out in the back of my yard, and me using that to hit it. And he didn't stress football to us much. It was all academics. Michigan State football and the school, Michigan State, hold a special spot in our hearts.
Chuck Bullough played here, so I think what we've done is we've brought people back that's got a history of Michigan State, so at least their transition here, at least they know the fight song. That's what I can guarantee.
When I received Coach D'Antonio's call, I was extremely excited. Coach D'Antonio doesn't have a lot of guys that leave his staff. Fortunately for me, there were some openings this past offseason. We were the only people in either side of our family that were living outside of Michigan, so it was fantastic to be able to come back to Michigan personally. Professionally, obviously you always want to come back to your alma mater. If you're going to coach in college football, majority of coaches, they always talk about it, if they get a chance, they want to come back to their alma mater to coach at some point during their career, and I was very fortunate for that to happen.
My dad told me actually when I first heard about it, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. So I called up Uncle Chuck, told him congrats, and I can't wait to get to work with him. He's always been an intense guy, and to bring him onto the staff as another family member, another intense coach, it brings a new element to our team that I think will help us. You know, it is the same old Uncle Chuck. He'll get in your face, he'll push you to the limits. He was a successful player, so he knows how to get it done, and he brings something great to our staff, to our team. There's sort of a family element here at Michigan State. We always talk about family here, and literally I guess we have a ton of guys who are actually blood brothers, so I mean, that's a cool thing. There's a ton of legacies, brothers on this team, so it's special this year.
When I showed up and started to go to work and he was there, he was Coach Bullough. He didn't call me Uncle Chuck, he said Coach Bullough. Down the line, it'll be something special. Right now, I'm coach and he's player, and down the line, years from now, when he's out of football, and he'll still be able to call me Coach Bullough, which Max and Riley, they can't call me Coach Bullough because I never coached them.
Inside! Leverage!
Well, he's a dynamic player right now, and the coaching staff said he is the most improved player they have on the team. And they're not saying that because I'm there. They're just saying that he's on the defensive side of the ball. They said he's the most improved. So he's done a heck of a job in terms of turning up his level of play. I like what I see from him. And obviously the other coaches who have been here a long time, they love what he's done work-wise in the offseason.
Here we go.
Byron has a ton of energy. Every senior has to get up and speak in front of the team, and he spoke the other night, and that was one of the things he said. He says, I'm going to bring energy to every practice and every time I step on the field. He definitely has done that. He's going 100 miles an hour. Once he hits that field, it doesn't stop until coach says practice is over. So he's really done a great job of holding up his end of the bargain. He told the team, I'm going to be 100% energy, and he has been.
3 things that when people talk about Byron Bullough at Michigan State, what I want them to think of is, you know what, someone who does things the right way always. He comes in here, he gets to work, he gets other guys going, he comes with energy, passion, and conviction every day.
Football is a game of enthusiasm, passion, energy. The more passion and energy you bring, I think the more you get out of it, the more successful you are.
When I've seen Max and Riley play, they were high energy guys. They've always been leaders, always been very vocal. I was vocal. Shane was vocal when he was here, so I guess that's just it's part of the family tradition. I guess you gotta bring some energy.
Been a Bullough playing for us since 2010. Okay, so 2018, all right? The last one playing. I'll tell you what every one of them had, which we need to have. Fearless.
It's the last season, the last time the Bullough name will be represented on the Michigan State football jersey for a while. So sure, I'll say there's a little bit of added pressure there to perform this year.
It really hits me when Coach D had us go and we touch all the Big Ten championship plaques over there on the wall of the stadium, and there's only been one year in 1978 where there's not a Bullough's name on that plaque. So there's only been one championship where some form, me, Max, Riley, Byron, Shane, my dad, somebody has been on, a Bullough has been on the team whenever they've won a championship. So that's a special. Hopefully I can stay here for the next 20 years, and hopefully Max will be ready to come back coach or something. Keep the tradition of championships.
What playing at MSU means to me, hey, it's a family tradition. Family tradition and growth. I mean, all the hallways are littered with the Bullough name around here. I take pride in that. It's just really special to me, and I'm happy to carry on the tradition.
Well, as I was saying in my senior speech the other day, the 2 things that playing MSU really means to me and how I've grown over the years. One, it was an opportunity to better myself in education and in football. And then I saw so much growth in myself. You know, I came in here as an 18-year-old. I'll be 23 in about a month. So I think in a lot of ways, I came here as a boy, but I'll be leaving as a man, and a whole lot better football player and a whole lot better man.
I think he's going to leave his stamp on Michigan State. Just his leadership and his energy he brings, and the players respect him. He might not have the publicity that some of his brothers have had, but the team knows that he is a major contributor in terms of the success of this football team. Michigan State University is a special place in terms of it was the school that gave my father a chance to get out of the coal mines and the steel mills, and that was our vehicle out of poverty. And it'll always hold a special spot in all our hearts, the Bullough family, because we know this was our way out. And everybody now has gotten degrees from Michigan State. So my dad started it, and it continues to grow with Byron being the last one for a little bit here.
Wear the green and white is, for one, it's pride for myself, and it's a family tradition. I've had so many family members come here and play, wear the Bullough name, just to carry that on, it's a blessing. And wear the green and white, Michigan State football, I always think as one of the top programs in the country. So to come here and play at a high level, it's awesome.